This is a continuation of the video series. We are now in number 7. The question in number 7 is find the highest common factor of 84 and 112. So there are many ways to find the highest common factor of two numbers. We'll try to present maybe about 2 methods on how to find the highest common factor, okay, of 2 numbers. Or maybe 3. Let's see what we can have. Let's start with the most basic way of finding the highest common factor of 2 numbers. So we are given 84. So 84 and 112. Okay, so what we could do is to really find the factors one by one for 84. Okay, so what are the factors of 84? So how do you know the factors of 84? It can be 2 can be or 2 is a factor. 1 is a factor, right? 4 is a factor. 84 is a factor.
7.
Is 7 a factor? Yes, 7. And then once you have some numbers, you think of what are the numbers, or what is the number you multiply to 1 to make it 84. So that means 1 and 84, right? What about 2?
42.
42. What about 4? 20, 21. Okay, what about 7? 12. So do we still have other numbers in between 7 and 12 that will make 84? Do we have all now? Okay, yeah, somehow. Okay, like is 8 a factor of 84? No, right? 6 is a factor of 84, so we divide by 6. That's a 1, yeah, 24. So 6 and 14. Correct? Okay. And then we check, what about for 112? What are the factors of 112? 1, 2.
112.
So we have 112. What's half of 112?
61.
6. Are you sure? Maybe 56. Okay. What else? Is 3 a factor? No, right? Okay, is 4 a factor? So we divide by 4. Okay, but something is happening here, right? So although we have many different ways of solving a problem, not all can solve the problem in a faster way. So finding the factors of 112 is becoming a struggle. Hence, we have to find for a different way. So let's try to recall what is the other method that we used before. Do you remember this setup? Right?
Yes.
So we identify a divisor for 84 and 112. So let's call this method number 2. So we can have 2 and 84 we divide. So 84 by 2 is 42. 112 divided by 2 is 56. Okay, and then we continue doing the same process. We look for a divisor of 42 and 56. 7. This is 6 and this is 8, right? 8 times 7 is 56. And looking at 8 and 6, a common factor is 2. So this will become 3 and this is 4. And if you look at 3 and 4, you can have any other factor aside from 1. Okay? So the highest common factor will come from this. The product of 2, 7, and 2. 2 times 7 times 2 is equal to 20. 28, right? Is that your answer, 28?
Yes.
Okay, so the highest common factor of 84 and 112 is 28. So it's much faster than the, finding the factors one by one. Right? It took us like what? Less than a minute, maybe? Okay. So do you have any question on how to find the HCF? Okay. Let's look.
Post the video on the
I did.
You too did?
Yeah, I even posted
What's
a.
it called?
No, we use the title, same title.
What?
Assessment
Like,
A.
With children.
No.
Children.
No.
He's making another learning drunk children.
Yeah,
Mr. Briones is the best teacher.
that will be
That
it.
should be the title.
I'll edit that.
It's the best teacher or something.
Okay, number 8. Okay, number 8, we have to find the least common multiple of 56 and 72. And again, the method is very similar in finding the HCF. We list the numbers and then same. Okay? We identify divisors of 56 and 72. So what number can divide 56 and 72?
2.
2. 56 by 2 is
33.
not 23,
33.
not 33. 33 times 2 is 66.
20.
Okay, I'll give you an idea or a technique on how to.
28.
Yeah, 28. Take the half of a number. So think of 56 as 50 and 6. Half of 50 is 25. Half of 6 is
3.
3. So 25 plus 3 is 28. So 56 divided by 2 is 28. Half of 72. Half of 70, half of 2. Half of 70 is 30, 36. Okay. Anyway, continue looking for divisors or divisor. 28 and 36.
4.
4, yes, 4 can be. This will become 7 and this becomes a 9. Okay. Now, when we look for the highest common factor, the highest common factor is 8. 2 times 4, correct? Okay, but when you look for the LCM, you also consider the numbers here. So the LCM is 2 times 4 times 7 times 9. So LCM is equal to 2 times 4 times 7 times 9.
You write the answer of what it makes out.
Yeah, so what will be the single number that will come out from 2 times 4 times 7 times 9? This will be, if we multiply, this will become 504. Okay, you may check that. It should be 504. 8 times 7 times 9. Okay, but what I want you to understand is that, the method that we use for finding the HCF and LCM, huh? Yeah, in Google Classroom. So,
the reviewer.
yeah, it's a reviewer, so you can go back to the videos
Mr. Briones is
like,
genius.
like,
Don't you think you won't be able to review properly because we're talking in the video? You'll edit it.
yeah, actually that's better because you won't get bored because you hear your voice.
I mean,
In the background.
How are we gonna focus on the actual
It's
lesson?
still recording.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Okay, so you see the difference between the two methods, finding LCM and HCF?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's it.